Hello everybody and welcome to Enter the Gungeon, a farewell to arms. In the previous episode, we got another win on our Paradox streak, and it was probably one of the most stressful wins I've had in a while. Half a heart through basically the entire last phase, not much ammo, no boss killers, it was just all aboard the struggle bus time. So we're going to play another Paradox run. I'm thinking of mixing in a gunslinger run every now and again, just because obviously he is the new character, and I'm guessing people are going to want to see more of him. So I'm going to mix him in every now and again, but for now we're going to go do another Paradox, and I'm thinking every 5 videos in the Paradox streak we'll play a Gunslingers run, so this will be the 5th. It might end up being the 6th, actually, I'm not sure, but either way, I'll play him next run, and then after that, every 5 runs we'll play a Gunslinger run. Maybe every 3, it depends what you guys feel, you'll have to let me know. Bear in mind, this is recorded quite in advance, so I might not get the comments straight away. It depends how much extra I record in advance. But yeah, hopefully you guys like that idea. We're still playing Turbo mode. We're going to hop right into our Paradox run and just see how we get on. Like I said before, we will re-roll if we get some really just not fun starts, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Do you know what? That start's brilliant. We got the Tangler, which I adore, and we've also got the bloody 9mm, which again I think is great. So the Tangler is going to be an all-round rune clearer, boss killer extraordinaire. I'm pretty sure we've actually had a start with this before. We had Cogger Battle and Tangler, didn't we? But bloody 9mm is going to be a really good starting item for us, especially considering it can trigger off of basically any gun, including your starting weapons that have infinite ammo. Like, I don't think many people know that, but bloody 9mm can trigger from your starting weapons, which is really nice, and the fact that we started with Robot's right hand just makes that even better, just a little bit more potent. This guy's going to die pretty quick. Basically, if you didn't know what bloody 9mm does, as you see that bullet there, every now and again, a bullet in your magazine, like whether it be a shotgun pellet or an actual bullet, like say from your pistol, will be replaced with the bloody 9mm. It's a big round that bounces around the room multiple times and homes in. It does fairly high damage and it pierces. The only problem with it is the way that it works is the lower the magazine you have, the more chance you have of firing one. So for weapons like, say, the RC rocket or the RPG, or weapons that have one high-power shot, it can actually replace that shot and be kind of inconvenient. Oh my god. Flare gun plus medkit. We kind of have to get that, because that's an insane combo. It's, in fact, this is actually like a really good shop. But yeah, that's an insane combo. So first of all, give me some munchies. Yeah, if you get the medkit, it's not only a brilliant because it heals for 4 hearts, but if you get it with a flare gun, it increases its damage by 50%. And increases its reload by 66%. It makes it into an absolute god tier room clearer, so we're going to try and get that. We should be able to with the munchies that we have there. Like, that is actually like a god tier shop, like one of the best shops I've seen in a while, especially first floor. I've seen a few that have been really good later on, and we got a red chest. This is a banger of a start of a run. In a Retromation style, this is a true banger. A true banger. I would like to go down to our oubliette, but it may not be possible with the money that we'll be spending and the keys that we're going to want to use. We'll have to see what sort of money we lie on by the end. It really depends on how many gun nuts and chain gunners we get. Basically, that is the determining factor on how your money will be sitting by the end of the floor, because they're where you're going to be making the big bucks, because they can give you anywhere from 5 to 10 casings each, and if you get a lot of them, then you're going to be earning a lot of money. Bloody 9mm is just so good. Obviously, it can't really bounce around corners and walls very well, but as you see there, it's... Watch this. Almost killed that guy in one. And it didn't even get a full amount of bounces there. It only got like half of them. But yeah, the flare gun's going to be a really nice, like, offhand room clearer. It's going to be really good for us. Green chest. It's very likely in this situation that we won't be going down to the oubliette, because our chests are just so good. Unless we get a god tier boss drop of 2 keys, then we might change our mind on that. But I think for now... My accuracy is really bad at the minute. We might just stick with going for this floor. Come on, can you kill him? Can you kill him? Not quite, not quite. But yeah, we're going to be getting bloody 9mm all over the shop. We might as well go straight to the boss here and try and kill him. With the stuff that we've got, I don't foresee us having much of an issue killing this boss. I think it should be fairly easy. It is turbo mode, so we may not get the flawless, but again, not that big of a deal. The biggest thing about losing the flawless, honestly, would be that we'd be losing the ability to give the vampire lady more hearts to munch on. But bloody 9mm is going to really sort us out here. I'm not quite in range there. Right, there you go. Yeah, it's gonna give us a hair more hearts to munch on, which is good. Basically, it just means more money, and there you go. We got the flawless in a fairly easy manner. Feeling pretty good about that. I've actually, something I want to talk about. Oh, we got the Grey Mouser. We can steal. Oh my god. God tier first floor. Right, so we've only got one key, unfortunately, which means we can't open both chests. So the plan is, right, let's have a look. So we'll give you some HP. Right. What costs the most out of the flare gun and the medkit? Medkit's 45. You're 35. So let's buy both of these. Then buy that. And then Grey Mouser steal the medkit. Get that synergy going. Let's just fire a shot off. Then go back in here. Get some HP out of here, however much you've got for us. Got 3. Nice. Give you some more munchies. Just get our money back up to a decent spot. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to open both chests to go to the oubliette. I think I'm just going to open my red chest and still go to the oubliette. That's probably going to be the best choice. We got orbital bullets. Yes, this is a run. This is a run. Holy crap, this is a good run. My god, this is a very, very fun run. Right, we'll destroy this chest. I'm feeling a bit unhappy about having to destroy this one. But honestly, I would much rather destroy it than... we can't find secret rooms to the orbital bullets, which is a shame. I'd much rather destroy it than not go down to our oubliette. So now we'll just blank in these few areas here. So blank in here. We found it in here. It's actually a chest. Unfortunately, orbital bullets can't reveal secret rooms, but they can indeed destroy chests, so you do have to be careful for that. Unfortunately, it's only half a heart, which is a little extra money. I'm going to give her 2 more munchies on my big bot. And by bot, I mean buttocks. Right, there you go. And she's put us in a really nice situation for the next floor. And we can head down to the next floor feeling pretty damn happy about our situation. We now have 2 very, very good weapons, an ability to steal, and orbital bullets, and bloody 9mm. And, not only that, we have the medkit to use later. So, we're sitting in possibly one of the best first floors I've had that doesn't contain, like, the Yari launcher. But you'll see that this gun really does shred. And with orbital bullets, it's going to be quite good as well. I do hate this room for turbo mode. There is a big chance that I fall off here. I really hate diagonal rolling at the best of times, and in turbo mode, it's just not fun. But as you can see, and another great thing about this that I didn't even think about is because, like I was saying earlier, about certain weapons that only have 1 ammo in their clip trigger the bloody 9mm more often. It's going to trigger that more often. That's actually better. I'm just going to go and check one thing just really quickly, because I did notice right there that we had an explosion trigger via the flare gun, and I want to see if that's part of the synergy, because if it is, that seems pretty cool. It makes sense, because the synergy is obviously like a lifeguard. That's meant to be the synergy, but I'm wondering if that explosion was part of the synergy. Right, emergency help. If the player also has medkit, reload time is decreased by 66%, damage is increased by 50%, and random enemies will periodically have explosions erupt from them, damaging them and hurting other enemies around them. So yeah, god tier synergy. If you ever get the chance to get this synergy, absolutely god tier. It's so good. Now, you may be wondering why I didn't take the risk of letting the woman munch on me a little more for just that little bit extra money, sorry. Mainly because I often do that and then go down to the oubliette and get, like, into a situation where I don't get many health drops and, like, come across a trap room that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, the orbital bullets with this isn't going to particularly help that much, but do you know what? And something that'd be nice to find out. I wonder if orbital bullets are getting a lot of cursed enemies here. It's kind of a weird thing to be getting, considering we don't have that much curse. I'm wondering, will bloody 9mm technically work with... Do we get fire... We do not get fire immunity. Will bloody 9mm technically work with orbital bullets if it hits a wall and doesn't actually hit an enemy? We got another vampire lady. Holy crap, it wants me to win. And also we got the sling, which I will take because we don't particularly have a great boss killer. And there's no point stealing it because we have stolen on the previous floor. I'm going to end your life just because I have a feeling I'm going to walk into you. But now we're in an even better position here. Like, a really good position indeed. Right. By the way, I'm just switching my weapons here. I don't know if I actually mentioned it earlier in this episode. I might well have done. I've kind of switched up my controller setup. I bought a controller extension a long time ago. Oh my god, that's insane. Oh yeah, you get the bloody 9mm surrounding you. Oh my god, that's so good. Look at this. You can't touch me. I actually changed my controller setup, like I bought an extension for it a while ago that basically gives you 2 extra buttons on the back that are reprogrammable to basically anything you want. And I normally use it for Call of Duty on the PS4, like that's the main reason I bought it. But just recently I realised it could be really useful for Enter the Gungeon for 2 reasons. One, I can reload without taking my hand off of the movement stick. And also, sorry, the aiming stick, not the movement stick. And also, I can now switch my weapon without taking my hand off the aiming stick, which is very valuable. Or at least I hope it is. But yeah, having bloody 9mm as an orbital is going to be insanely powerful. Because it does a lot of damage at the best of times. And basically, we're going to be able to double that damage and provide ourselves with a very fast-moving shield of damage. Basically, orbital bullets function as a very powerful knife shield. A very, very high damaging knife shield, in my opinion. Right, so here's one of the rooms I was worried about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the stupid and use a blank to get through this room. I often find that using a blank to get through that room is one of the only ways I can get through it without taking damage. And I don't particularly need the blanks for the boss, considering it's a boss that doesn't give us a thingy, master round. So I don't feel too bad about doing that. Yep, periodically explodes. It's great. I wonder if there's any particular trigger to that explosion or if it is just randomly. Because the enemy, I thought it was maybe would be when the enemy spawned. It wasn't. It was just the enemy had been alive a certain amount of time and then it happened. Another great thing about this flare gun synergy is you're getting that extra bit of damage as well. 2 enemies dead there, my god. You're getting that extra bit of damage as well from the fire. So if you don't quite kill an enemy, look at that bloody 9mm there. If you don't quite kill an enemy with the shot, the fire might just finish them off for you. And that does work for the lower HP, lower level enemies. And that is something I can jump on board with. We actually did have this synergy on my first live stream that I did, I believe, when we were doing a Paradox run. So it is some that you guys may be familiar with. I would like to go to the Old Crest. This is a banger of a run, so I'll think about that. We'll see what we get from our boss. Hopefully we get a decent amount of health from our boss here, and we can give her some more munchies. That'd be really nice. Get our money really high up there, and basically buy all the keys we see. I don't really know why I'm using this. I should be using my sling here. There you go. Sling's going to be the better choice for us, definitely. Simply because it does a lot more damage. The only problem is it is going to get taken over by bloody 9mm every now and again, and the bloody 9mm, I suspect, does less damage than a slingshot does. And I do know that if you bounce the sling, it does do slightly higher damage. I just find on bosses like this, in bigger rooms, it tends to be more difficult to actually get the bounce to hit correctly. And I feel like I end up wasting more time trying to get it to bounce than I would just shooting it regularly. And it doesn't end up getting me killed as such, but it does end up wasting ammo. Right, let's just finish him off with this thing. No point using extra ammo that we don't have to. There you go. And you did see there the bloody 9mm was triggered from the robot's right hand there, which of course is great. Go back over to this thing. We've got the Winchester, which is respectable. I do like the Winchester. It's an item that I can get behind. And we will have a look in our shop, see what's going on with the key situation. We've only got 1 key for sale, which isn't ideal. It isn't what I was hoping for, but we will give you 2 more munchies, just in case. Just in case. Technically, we could give her a ton and then use our medkit, but I really don't want to lose our synergy. The synergy's just top-notch. So we'll go in here, we'll grab our crest. I really didn't want to have to do that, but honestly, I think it's probably better for us in this situation. I'm going to check for mimics because we have the crest. I don't think we're going to be getting any at the case we got. We actually got another ability to steal. Sorry, Charmhorn. Not today. Not today, Charmhorn. We'll go down to the next floor, still wielding our flare gun in hand and feeling pretty damn good about our situation here. Oh my god, I've got an Emerge, which is basically a really cheap crap energy drink. I don't know why I have one, but I do. They're nowhere near as good as any of the others. Oh, I almost got hit there. Don't be a doof, turtle. Don't be a doof. Oh my god, that random explosion thing is insanely powerful. It's crazy. Okay, these guys need to go. And then the white bats, whatever you want to call them ones, the like spectre bats are really annoying. Okay, this is going to be kind of a dodgy room for me. I don't know the best way to do this. I don't like what I've done here at all. I don't like the situation that I'm in here. I am unsure as to how it's best to do this room. Right. Let's first go around this way and see if we can skip it entirely. Ish. Potion lead skin, really good. Buy our rat key, we're obviously going to go to the rat, and we'll buy that as well. Yeah, I don't like this room in the slightest. I know how to do it, but I just don't feel good about doing it. Right. Okay, there we go. That's a much better angle to approach that from. Feeling better about that. We've actually got a Mendy and Wendy here. And I know that I call them Mendy and Wendy. They're called Patches and Mendy or something like that, but no, it's Mendy and Wendy. It always will be to me. It's what I've always called it, and it's what it always will be. You're gonna have to deal with it. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that random explosion could actually screw us in certain situations. You do have to be careful with that. This guy could easily end my fucking day with my crest, so I gotta be careful. Got a free chest there. No mimic. That is actually relatively nice. Oh my god, it's even better than I could have ever imagined. It now means that we drop a green fire on enemies, which permanently alights them until they die. Which, as you can imagine, is pretty amazing. Also, on top of that fact, I believe it drops a little fire patch when you kill enemies. No, it doesn't, but still, lighting enemies on fire permanently. Getting the flare gun into an absolute beast. But as you see, enemies get lit on green fire like that. Oh my god. The bloody 9mm, it's just beautiful. They get lit on green fire like that, and they are permanently alight. The only thing is, it doesn't work on bosses. If it worked on bosses, that'd be just awesome, but that might be a little powerful. We are slowly running out of ammo with this thing, which would be a shame, because I do want to use this thing forever and ever. And we did even find our little bit here. There we go. There we go. Oh, we almost destroyed that with that chest with orbital bullets there. That wouldn't have been great. It would kind of be nice to go and open that blue chest that's got the 2 armor in there, but it would cost 2 keys to do that. And do we really want to trade a key for 2 pieces of armor? It sounds like a worthwhile trade, but not like great. Wait, it still doesn't give us fire immunity. I always check with any synergy to do with fire, because it seems that a lot of them do give you fire immunity, so I do like to make sure. Oh, filling this thing up is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. We don't have to worry too much about being hit now we've delivered our crest. A good thing about taking the crest as well is, especially when it doesn't cost a key to get to, it actually does give you a piece of armor back. It's not like you'll lose that piece of armor. Now, do we have anything that can put this out? I wouldn't really. Nah, I'm just not going to open it. Sorry, boy. Nah. Sorry, fella. Right. Let's go and open this one. Do not destroy my chest orbital bullets. You have to wait for them to piss off. So I can open this chest in peace. It's going to destroy it if it touches it once. Stop. Go away. There we go. The Gungeon. I am quite happy with the Gungeon. The Gungeon is very fun, especially if we can get ourselves an accuracy upgrade. We don't have one of those as we sit right now, but with orbital bullets, I'm having a feeling the Gungeon could be quite fun indeed, and we'll probably try it out on our next boss and see how that fares for us. Right. We're clearing rooms with just such grace, such speed, such power. It's amazing. As you see, there's a bloody 9mm in this room that we didn't even fire. Sometimes orbital bullets has a few glitches and bugs that I've noticed. It can be a little dodgy. Oh my god, look at that. We didn't even do anything. We just walked in the room and it was like, oh shit, he's here. We might as well just kill ourselves. Like, what's the point in trying? We might as well just end our own lives. Avoid embarrassment. Avoid the pain. Just end me. Right, we don't particularly need the flawless here, but it would be nice. Gungeon honestly isn't the best. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's so buggy. Gungeon honestly isn't the best boss killer for this one. I'm actually just going to go back to the sling, as she is pretty stationary and a pretty small target. But on things like the Warmongerer or Dragon, or even anything that needs piercing, like the Kill Pillars, it could be really, really beneficial for us to use that. And like I said, one accuracy upgrade just makes it into an absolute beast. So it's very likely that we'll get a single accuracy upgrade across this run. Like, they're fairly common. There's around like 10 or 11 different accuracy upgrades in the game. Elder Blank's there, but honestly, Elder Blank, I'm so sorry, but we will not be taking you today. We will not be taking you today at all. And we'll just head down to the next floor. I know we haven't found our secret room, but honestly, I'm not going to spend ages trying to find it. I don't think there's anything else in our shop that we wanted. Do you know what? I should have stole the rat key. I don't know why I didn't. To be fair, our money's in a pretty good place right now, so it's not the biggest of deals, but it would have made a lot more sense to steal it thinking about it now. Honestly, this run's just... This run is just crazy fun. I'm having a lot of fun on this one. It's so... It's weird. It's so rare that, like... Oh my god, that was a bit rude, wasn't it, Spider? It's so rare nowadays that I have a run that I, like, genuinely just haven't seen anything of before. And this flare gun is... I'm not going to say I haven't seen it before. I actually saw it recently on stream, but it's one of them ones that you see so rarely, and it makes a fairly weak gun so insanely powerful that it's just a pleasure to use. Like, the flare gun, if you get the flare gun as the gunslinger, it becomes very, very insane as well. But we just got it naturally, and we've got 2 synergies for it as well, which is just mad. Yeah, emergency health might be one of the most transformative synergies out there. Like, honestly, like, it completely changes how the weapon works in terms of its power, and then it adds them extra explosions that seem just ridiculously powerful to an insane degree. A bit of extra health there, and we got a gun muncher. Yep, it's always a gun muncher. Is there any guns we'd like to munch? Honestly, no. It's surprising as well on this run that we started with the Tangler and I haven't been using it. Like, the Tangler's one of my favourite weapons, and I'm not using it. Unfortunately, turbo mode, that Bobby, is quite difficult to deal with, so I did unfortunately take damage to him there, and that will happen from time to time, especially on this floor. How are you, boy? We got the piece of crap that is the bloody scarf, and we got the balloon gun. I'll take the key from you, my fella, my dude, my pal, and we'll keep on moving. But yeah, I really don't like the bloody scarf. On PC controls is what I mean, very good. On controller controls, which I use mainly, it is a bag of garbage, and it cannot be used in any way that is positive, in my opinion. Completely ruins your dodge roll. And not only that, but the like little teleport version that you get instead of the dodge roll, even if you just use that version... Oh my god, my game just paused at the literal worst time. Can you stop? Like, set him permanently alight and just let him die. It does help for these guys quite a lot, having the permanent fire on them. We can just kind of let them die like that. I did hear some shots through here since this is a trap room. I've not actually seen this version of the trap room before. I don't think I've seen this ever. Quite easy, to be honest. Got our boss teleporter there. Rather nice. This is a floor we're going to be wanting to try and find our secret rooms on, and I might even partake in buying a blank because of that, because I do believe you need at least 2 or 3 blanks to beat this boss, and we might only have 1 by the end of finding our secret room. Mainly for Brother Alban. Brother Alban can normally give you some decent stuff. I've seen him in the past. We've got one of the secret rooms behind us there. I've seen him in the past give absolute trash, like 5 casings or a heart, but it seems that on occasion, he does give some really good stuff. Like, I've had situations where he actually gives me both items for a synergy. I think he gave me the big iron and the heavy boots for the synergy, which was pretty awesome. Can you go away? Can you go away? Can you go away? I love that in turbo mode, these guys can't really catch you very well. Here, another key. Right. So, you are a chest that I will open. Mine cutter. We'll check there. I doubt it's going to be here. Why? Ah, haha. So, if you guys don't know... Something that's brilliant, absolutely brilliant about orbital bullets that not a lot of people know is that if you have a full suite of orbitals, I believe it's around 15 or so, or the weapon can orbit, like this one, it seems very difficult for this one to orbit, then you just get piercing shot. Bouncy bullets, sorry, not piercing shot. You just get bouncy bullets as a built-in, which makes the item even better than you thought it once was. Even better, and it's why it's one of my favourite passive bullet modifiers in the game now. It's fun, and it's very, very effective. And, like, it makes melee characters that don't have contact immunity, like, so much better. Like, when it makes melee characters so much easier to hit you when you don't have contact immunity. You know what I'm trying to say. The sentence that I'm saying, the words that come out of my mouth, doesn't actually make much sense, but you know what I'm trying to say here. I hope. Unless maybe you're all just sitting there like, what the hell is this man talking about? Why are we even listening to him? What are we doing here? Oh, I made a mistake here. I went and took a sip from my drink, but then I realised that guy could actually genuinely hit me. We'll open that because we got the keys for it. Ew. That's actually offensive. Genuinely offensive. Right, so we found 1 secret room here, was it? Yeah. That's just 1 half heart. That's a bit crap. Then the other one, unfortunately, isn't in our thingy. It's here. I gotta say, there's a few places it can be. By the way, if you ever get Brother Alban, he's always on this floor, no matter what. There's always 2 secret rooms. There can even be 3 sometimes. But it doesn't matter what answer you pick, you're always correct with this guy, so do not worry about that. It's not an actual test, it's just a bit of a meme. And there we go. He memed me hard. He shoved a big old meme right in my face. Right, we'll buy a blank there, and then we'll head down to the boss fight and see how we function against this boyo. So I'm thinking we go wait a minute. Thinking we go this. It's difficult to get used to the new weapon switching method that I've changed to. Like, I'm gonna have to at some point. Of course, it just auto aim assists to that guy. We can't even set this guy on fire at all. So it's basically just use the sling for the entire fight. There's no need to use anything else. Now, it's very possible we're going to take a lot of damage here, and it is even slightly possible, although not a big concern, that we could even lose our medkit because we have to heal. I'd hope that's not going to be the case, but it is technically possible. Unless I go down to 1 heart, though, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to stick to my guns, and I think we should be genuinely okay. I got stuck in a really bad position there. Ow. As long as we don't get hit by too many jammed bullets, we should be just fine. It's nice that the bloody 9mm can hit a lot of enemies and still orbit us at the same time. It's very useful. Oh, got hit by a jam bullet there. Yeah, as long as we don't get hit by too many of those, it is going to be okay. But the problem being with this guy, he does fire bullets very, very quickly, has a lot of jammed bullets attacks, and it's turbo mode. Turbo mode, this guy is actually quite a pain. That fire thing is annoying. Yeah, turbo mode, this guy's quite a pain. I'm going to try and do the old little situation there where you can ram the bullets against the wall. Not feeling too happy about my situation right now, although he is almost dead, so don't panic too soon. We are okay for now. I'm going to use a blank there as well, just so I can go up and around him. I do tend to lead into the bottom of the screen a little too often, and that can be a big problem, but luckily we were okay in that situation there. There is actually a little trick you can do with this guy if you have enough blanks. You can actually blank at the right time in order to make... You see the attack where he like spreads out the spiral of bullets? It's not this one here, the other one that he does. You can actually make it so that he does that attack without sending out any bullets. It just sits there for a good like 5 seconds without doing anything. We actually got a pretty decent reward for doing that. The AWP is a very decent boss killer and probably better than the sling at this stage. And we actually got a synergy chest as well, which I forgot that we get, and it's quite nice. And getting the commando out of that, do you know what? Relatively happy. Do you want to gun munch anything? No, we don't. Not really. There is guns that I probably won't use. Probably won't use Minecart or the Winchester too much. But I can't imagine anything that them two would combine to make to give me that would be anything that I'd use anymore. Right, get them HP bits. Head down to the next floor and get looking for our rat room. This is going to be a slightly longer run than usual, but on turbo mode, that doesn't matter too much because each floor is going to be that little bit quicker. It's actually surprising to find out how much quicker turbo mode is. Like, you'd think it'd be like, oh my god, you can finish a run in half the time. It's like 2 minutes. Like, honestly, the difference between... If I do a full clear, go to bullet hell on a normal run, it'll be like... an hour and 10. If I do it on this, it'll be like an hour. It's not that big of a difference if you do a full clear. But like per floor, you're only saving yourself about a minute. It's surprising actually. Like if you look at Wondrous's world record speed run for like normal mode, his new world record's actually insane. He got a 10:13, 13, which is just baffling. Just absolutely baffling. Congrats to him. But he said he'll easily be able to get sub 10 soon as well, which is amazing. But then, if you look at the turbo mode world record, it's only like 9:37. Like, there's not even a minute between them. That's crazy. Like, now, he hasn't updated his world record in turbo for this new update, so he probably could get like an 8-minute run. But even still, that's only a few minutes difference. You would expect it to be more. Hey, hey, hey. Sell me a key there, boy. Thank you. We need a key to open up our rat's lair when we find that. So we've got to remember that. Don't be opening our chests too hastily. Oh god, I almost got hit there because of my stupidity. Stupidity. Ah. This gun is just so good. You can heck off, you spectral bitch. What's going on here? I'm completely stuck. Okay. I rolled into his body and ended up killing him. Someone gave me a tip about these guys recently. It doesn't actually matter because he's dead. But when they split apart, apparently he's always the one that moves either up or down. And there's like kind of a tell for how to know which one's split. Which is good. I thank you muchly for that tip. I know that as of this video, you'll have given me that tip weeks ago. But I still thank you for it quite a lot. Let's try and find our rat door here. Rat door, where you at, door? Oh, here it is. It's here. I found it. So I'm going to go down and open it because I do often forget to use my, not to use my blanks on the boss and end up wasting them. So we'll go down there and make sure I don't have the ability to use them. That's the best way for me. Now, I quite often fall off of this bit because I don't know how to roll properly. But luckily today, I'm not quite as big of a retard as usual. So do not fear. Do not fear. Right, let's keep on moving on. This flare gun is insane. It's not going to do this much damage to that guy, but the bloody 9mm actually kind of saved us there. Get him. Nice. Use the bloody 9mm. Just use the bloody 9mm. No ammo. Right, what's this? Please, please, please be the Beholster Shrine. Do you know what? I'll take it. That's terrible, because basically every time we use our active item we'll trigger a blank, but we'll never be using our active item. So thanks for nothing. But we do have a cute fella with us now. We do have a cute fella, at least. This cute fella has got rubella. Nice. So we traded away some HP there for a companion. It can give you any companion in the game, but it unfortunately gave us one that wasn't too hot. I don't actually know if the shrine has been updated for the new companions. You would hope so, but I could very much see that being an oversight and the new companions not being added to his roster. That is a very possible thing to happen with a game with such complexities as this. So, well, I have to see one day. I didn't unfortunately get hit there. I'll have to see one day if that is the case. Basically, I'm thinking like the Skeleton guy, which I have deemed Skeletor, by the way. My Discord gave me some suggestions, and Skeletor is his name. I quite like Skeletor. That's a good one. Some people were saying Sans. Not a fan of Sans. I'm not a big Undertale fan, to be honest. Let's open that up. Ew. Call it your dig. Wait, can this not orbit? This thing can't orbit. That's very strange. I wonder why. Very peculiar. Wait, this isn't orbiting either. Neither is this. Something's happened to orbital bullets. No. What's happened? Maybe it's only if we hit an enemy. I thought it was only if we hit a wall, though. Ow. Orbital bullet seems to have broken for some reason. I'm going to drop them and pick them back up and see if it fixes them. Right. Nope, orbital bullets are just broken. That's kind of weird. Unfortunate. At least we got bouncy bullets out of it. It's kind of sad that they're broken for some reason. I don't really know. Maybe when we go down to the next floor, it'll fix itself. Who the heck knows? Let's head up over to our boss fight. Should be this way. I don't know if it'll be this room, but yeah, it is actually. Right, so we'll probably use the AWP. AWP is going to be our best boss killer, I think. Now, this is a boss that I routinely fail my flawless on because I find him a bit annoying. Yep, there you go. Didn't have a blank there, so I kind of screwed that up. And it kind of makes me really regret giving away a heart for that companion shrine, like a lot. Like, really regret. Really bigly regret. But the bloody 9mm is going to be nice. It just is a little bit of a waste of ammo for this gun, but it's not the biggest of deals, I don't think. It'd be nice if I could hit him. I don't think we have any weapons that can hit him while he's underground here, which is a shame. I'll use my Commando next. Commando's probably going to be a little bit better for us. Hoi! 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 Where are you? You big old cannonball faggot. That was rude. Shouldn't call cannonballs faggots. Shouldn't call anyone faggots. Not a nice word. Ah! Don't have blanks! Stop doing that. I keep pressing the blank button and not having blanks. Very annoying. There you go, he's dead. Nice. Did lose our flawless, unfortunately, but that's to be expected on Cannonball Rag. I always fail him. And we got the wooden beam, which I quite like. Oh, so Orbital is still working, though. Like, look at that thing. Up, up, up. Wooden penis. Go. We got enough HP here. Let's head down to our rat floor. Feeling okay about how this floor went. I lost a little more health than I should have done, but otherwise, pretty decent. Take another sip from my horrible energy drink. Yum, yum, yum. Or yuck, 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 as it would be. Yes. Yes. To the rat fight we go. But yeah, wooden beam with orbital bullets is weird. Any beam weapon with orbital bullets is weird, actually. And I do like the fact that they included them. I feel like beam weapons get a bad rap because a lot of bullet effects don't work with them. Like angry bullets and like homing doesn't particularly work well with them and things like that. Like, I am death. Fear me. Fear me. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Ooh, ammo. Flagon time. I am death. Fear me. Right, nothing great for us there. Don't even need that ammo, really. Oh my god, one of them's jammed. Just die. Damn it. Just die. Nice. Up once more, then left twice. Okay, why am I using this thing on these guys? Bad idea. Don't lose HP. That'd be great. That'd be bad. Even not great. Bad. Ah. By the way, the reason I don't want to lose HP is so I can push my hearts into the fight, because I know that I'm going to take a lot of damage here on this fight. Ah, of course I took damage. Give me some HP. Why are you still here? Thank you. Damn it. I have to take one of these now. That's a big old shame. Right, we're going to have to be really careful on this boss fight now. Like, I mean really careful. Because we are in a bad situation for HP. I genuinely think we might die here if we don't use our medkit. I really don't want to have to use the medkit, but I will if need be. It would ruin our flare gun, but that's the price you got to pay sometimes. Like, we have to make sure this gets pushed in properly. Yeah, it has been. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. So yeah, I very well might have to use my my bloody thing here. Oh my god, I hate this attack on turbo mode. This attack on turbo mode is too fast. And then it always makes you jump right next to him and fucks me up. Luckily, that one I'm getting better at. Not good at, but better at. Also, I hate being at this side of the screen, so don't do this to me. Fuck. Damn it. Wait, I got hit by the poison. Oh no, I got hit by a trap. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did I pick up the HP then? I think I picked up the HP then, but I'm not sure. I got hit a few times, but let's head down to the next fight. I'm just gonna waste the ammo for this. I know that it's out. I'll use my AWP. I don't think the AWP's gonna be the best. I don't know. The flare gun might genuinely be better. I really don't know because it fires a lot faster. Let's try out the flare gun. Let's try out the flare gun with its amount of ammo and its super fast fire rate. I genuinely think it might be better, and it does indeed set him on fire, which is that little bit of extra damage that we might be looking for here. It's not like loads, and also it's going to fire bloody 9 mils a lot and more efficiently than the AWP would. The AWP can still fire them, but it's going to be kind of wasted ammo with that gun because it deals more damage per shot, whereas this thing should be okay. And get wooden beam on standby for these guys. We don't want to deal with these at all. There you go. That's nice. Gives a little bit of extra time to fight this dude. Now, this attack can be a pain. Most of the time, it's okay, but sometimes it can be a real pain. Them little extra shots that he fires off. Luckily, the fire gets rid of itself pretty darn soon. It seems like this is a good decision. It seems like this is going well. Now, if you don't know these missiles, just get against the wall, and you have a pretty decent time avoiding them. Right. Oh, not feeling good about this situation. I'm in a really bad spot here. No, I'm not. Okay, yeah, I am. Sometimes if you roll too early, it just doesn't close in on you, which I always find weird. I don't really know why it does that, but it sometimes does. Yeah, I'm getting very sad as well that the orbital bullets it just stopped working. But orbital bullets might well be one of the buggiest items in the game right now. Like, it's not broken, it doesn't crash your game or anything like the shovel gun did on Switch and all that sort of jazz, but it is buggy as all hell. I'm just gonna blank that. I don't feel good about that one. But yeah, it is very buggy and does have a lot of issues with it. Ah. I'm going to take the Rat Pack's Rat Stack as well if I get the opportunity to. Simply because we have the Blank Companions ring, and that's not good unless we have a thingy we can use. An actual spacebar item. I always call them spacebar items. I don't even use their keyboard and mouse, so it's not really a spacebar item. It's an active item, but I always call them spacebar items. Just from, it's like carried over from Isaac watching too much Binding of Isaac with Northern Lion. Come on, rat boy. Give me some attacks I can counter. Damn it, I didn't get the counter on that one. I always hate going for that one on the first phase. Stop doing it, please. Ah, well. Shot grub, not bad. Not great, though. Give me some punchy punches. Boom! Crisis Stone, not bad. Okay, he's almost down. Get one more punch in on him, and then give him the good old 1-2. It's almost there. Come on. Don't be a pain. One more punch. Bang! Gotcha. Got the stinger. Not bad. Do quite like the stinger. Got a minute left to do this last phase. This can really be RNG based. It really depends on how many times he tries to heal and how many times he tries to do annoying attacks. If you can counter a lot of these, I normally tend to counter and get a punch in right off the bat, just to get his health down a little quicker when we're on a time constraint here. That's something that I found out to be quite useful. Unless you want to go for the 3 triple supers, but I tend not to go for that. But there you go. Like, his health's almost down now. This attack's always a pain. Almost got him. Oh, we got him. We got Baby Skeleton as well. Nice little Skeletor coming with us. Honestly, a pretty good fight there. With 31 seconds remaining on the clock, that was a pretty quick one. I have done quicker. I've killed him with a minute remaining before, but that's kind of rare. So we'll take little baby Shelly boy. Shelly Felly. Shelly Felly. Hey, hey. Hey, little rat boy. How are you? To the next bit. I often do get 4 keys. I don't like often get the full 6 because I don't usually go for it. Right, what do we want ammo on? We want ammo on our flare gun. Let's just do that first before I forget. We'll take the rest of the ammo on this bad boy. Reload. That on that. That. And then we'll... I will take that, like I said, simply because I want more active space. And I'll take my boots. The rest can go heck off. Because they're too powerful. We'll head down to the next floor. Again, feeling very good about our situation. Get out our flare gun. And be on our mountain way. This is a good run. A good run indeed. Didn't even have to use my med kit. Unfortunately, orbital bullets... Oh, by the way, reload stone with this is insane. Reload, 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 reload. It's kind of crazy. I am sorry for this disturbing noise, but it does mean that, like, 50% of the time we're firing with this gun, we are immune to damage, which is nice. And if we get cigarettes, we get unlimited coolness, which would be really cool. It would be really cool. Ha, I didn't even mean to say that, but it happened. So basically, yeah, out of orbital bullets right now, we just got bounty bullets. I don't really know what is causing that. It may be we've bugged it. It may be some sort of specific interaction that's making it not work. I'm not sure. Either way, though, I think our run's too powerful for us to be complaining about stuff like that, really. Right. We'll just open that straight up. Ibon Companion app is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now, whenever we do this, it triggers a blank effect. And we can do that a lot. It's got a little bit of a cooldown. I think it's got like a 3 or 4 second cooldown. But like, oh no, more than 3 or 4 seconds. It's like maybe 10 seconds. Ow. Did you just spawn on me? Shitbag. Yeah, it seems to be like maybe 10-second cooldown. We can just blank loads though. We basically have Elder Blank built into our run now without the curse. Come on, Shelly Bob. Get him to die by fire. Same with you. Same with you. All die by fire. Die by the hand of Nikolai. Ah, for God's sake. For God's sake, Ali. Right. This one's always a bit of a pain. I always find this one a little difficult. And we shot a bloody 9mm there. That is a shame. What? Shot another bloody 9mm. Just fucking fuck it off. Thanks. To be fair, we got bouncy bullets, which should mean our bullets can bounce once more. Let's try that out. Yep, they can. Cool. I like that. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Oh my god, look at that. Whoa! Great shapes with this thing. Well, like Unknown from Pokemon, whatever it's called. Do you know them like shape ones that came out? Oh my fucking god. Weird place to have a spectral cat spawn. Oh god. God, I have reload so quick. Imagine this with reload stone. Even faster reload. It's just insane. And it bounces all over the place as well. Yeah, we basically have bouncy bullets times 2 now, which is kind of cool. Ah! Die, fool! Die, fool! How are you not dead? There we go. 1 ammo left. Sad, but it happened. Oh, 5 casings. So happy about that. My god. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to actually use a normal gun now. I think the Gunzang might be quite fun with all the bouncy bullets we got going on. Ow! For God's sake, you spectral bitch. Nice. Yep, seems pretty good. Seems pretty damn good. Glass cannon, meh. I don't know. I don't really feel great about glass cannon. I think glass cannon's kind of poo. Like, it just seems to not really have that oomph to it. Like, if it just made a better sound when it's shot, it'd be better. But I don't know if it's a bug that it doesn't, or if it's just genuinely, like, kind of bad sound design. Hey, Selly boy. I have nothing to sell you, unfortunately. I kind of want to use my wood beam a little bit as well. Oh god, that was close. Oh god, that was close. Oh my god, this thing's insane. It covers like the entire room. I got hit again, for God's sake, stop getting hit. I'm going to get my HP like every time. Give it a HP. Now HP is like really, really bad this run. I might just buy some armor from this guy, just to feel a bit safer. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh god, this is actually mental with bouncy bullets. Genuinely insane. We just hit the entire room. Didn't really think about that, but yeah, it's kind of gorgeous. Kind of love it. There we go. Oh, this is still... How is this not done yet? Come on. How many zombies do you want me to fight? What's going on? Let me out. God damn, room's taking forever. It's beautiful. It's just genuinely beautiful. Stone Dome. A little bit more chaos, but honestly, kind of like Stone Dome. With bouncy bullets as well, especially the ones we have, it's going to be pretty decent. We have seen and opened out other chests too. Let's use this bad boy. Honestly, kind of messed that up. Right, let's use this thing. Oh, it's out of ammo. What the heck? Let's use the Gunzang, actually. Got piercing, so it should be pretty good against these guys. Wait, does our bad boy himself get bouncy bullets too, our skeleton? I think he does. Do us a favour, Skelly boy. Fire at someone. He does, he gets bouncy bullets. That's cool. Hey, shotgun full of hate's really good. Down to the next floor. What's this? A shop? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. What synergy did we get there? Something with laser sight? Not quite sure what it'd be. Stinger, particle flow. Let me check what that does. I believe I already know what it does, but I'm going to check anyways. Stinger. I put stringer. That's not right. Ding. Stinger. There we go. Particle flow. The player's laser sight. It'll home. Yeah, you can basically make it home. Which is pretty cool. We'll probably use this shotgun full of hate for the next floor. Should be a pretty decent weapon to get us through, especially now I've got drum mag as well. Drum mag is one of those things that I quite like to take fairly often because it just makes most guns easier to use. Don't have to reload as often. Obviously, just get more shots out there. And with the fact that we just got a nice accuracy upgrade, it should make it even better because it's a shotgun. All shotguns become very, very good with their accuracy upgrades. Why are you both over there? You're not supposed to both be over there. Wait, how did you not die? How are you guys not dying to one shot of this beast of a gun? Baffling me. There you go. Just use my extra blank there from my little boyo himself. I'll be sad if we don't get to use our flare gun on bullet hell. I need ammo for that thing. That thing will get us through most of bullet hell, honestly. We've got to be dead by now. There we go. I can't believe that wooden beam just like it demolished them for like 0.5 seconds, then all of this ammo was gone. Wait, I need to check something. Apparently you can save health on the forge now, as of the new update. You can! You couldn't do that before, which was weird. Considering you could on bullet hell, but couldn't on this floor, it's weird. A farewell to arms again to you. Nice. Get back, heathen. Heathen! Just blank all of that shit. Yes. Gotcha, boy. Nice. Okay, so we take that for the flare gun. I'm going to save that for later. We'll take the next ammo drop on the wooden beam. I'm going to use the stone dome for now as well. I think the stone dome will be pretty good with all the stuff we've got for it. That's a noise of... It's not as good as I thought it would be. Honestly, its damage is kind of poor. I forgot we don't really have many damage upgrades. Ow. Let's use a tangle for a bit. With the accuracy upgrade we got, this thing will be even better. Yep, pretty good. It's one-shotting a lot of these guys. And with our drum mag, it's going to be pretty good too. You're dead, fool. Get deaded death. Nice. An extra blank. That always makes me happy. Right, what else we got on this one? More buck people? More buck people. And I jam a mango too. Don't like mangoes. No, I do like mangoes, but I don't like that variation of mangoes. Jamming rounds is, of course, decent. That was well worth it. We got half a heart. Honestly, that was well worth it. Well, it could have been better, but half a heart for a blank, and then getting the blank back is like just a straight up free piece of health. So I can't exactly complain, can I? Nice. There's actually a synergy for the Tangler now where you can turn things into balls, which is pretty cool. Nothing particularly good here. Another one of you. Hello. How are you, fella? I don't really want any of them remote bullets. It's kind of trash on thingy as well. PlayStation controller. Oh, well, just controller. Directional pad is probably decent to take. We don't have anything else that we're going to buy this floor, so I'll take it. Just simply for the chest that drops at the end, because it could give us a passive item or a weapon that's just genuinely better than this one. So we'll use this for now. Try and waste all the ammo from it. And also we have a lot of money that we're not doing anything with, so there's not much point. And also with bounty bullets, it's just genuinely quite a good weapon. Because we're hitting a lot of the bullets, because bounty bullets apply smart bounce to your bounces, meaning the bullets are more likely to hit no matter what the angle they bounce at. They don't have to be at a particularly good angle in order to bounce into an enemy. They just tend to like to bounce into enemies anyways, which is of course great. Ammo. Give me that wooden beam ammo. Almost out of ammo with this thing now, about halfway through. Charming rounds, it's decent. Not going to be great, but it does stop enemies from aiming at us, which I like. Oh, my reload stone just saved my life there. Thank you, reload stone. Do we have any HP anywhere? We do not. We do not. How big and sad. Hey, not taking ammo for this. I'm just going to take it for the wooden beam and be on my way. Don't use wooden beam on bosses. We know that now. Just melts through the ammo for some reason. Ah, got hit again. My god. Too many hits here. Too many hits. Too many hits. Right, let's use a different gun just to finish this guy off. Starting weapon. Go. Health. What? It didn't give us a chest. Excuse me? Excuse me? Why didn't it give us a chest? That is very, very racist indeed. Oh, for God's sake, he hit me. How? How did you hit me, fella? Excalibur. I'll take it, but it's going to up our curse by quite a lot. It's like 2.5 for this thing. Kind of a lot. Kind of too much, really. Yeah, for what it is, fuck it. I don't want it. I'm not taking that much curse for a gun that's not really going to be that useful for us. Oh, hello. Boss killer. Boss killer, boss killer, boss killer, boss killer. This is going to be pretty decent, Gungeon. Just because we can't really miss. So, and it also going to be firing our bloody 9mm at relatively good intervals. Also, we can use our little boy to blank pretty regularly, like once every 10 seconds or so. I'll have to work out the exact timing on that, but it's fairly regularly. I got hit there. I'm sorry, but that's just not on. I did not feel like I should have been hit there at all. Turbo is kind of kicking my ass at the minute. In a pretty big way. I should be using my blank dude a lot more often, but I get a bit too cocky with the dragon. I feel like he's quite an easy boss, and I end up feeling like he's too easy, and then don't really fully take advantage of my blanks, things like that. There you go. Right, he's taken care of. Onto the heart. Now, honestly, the heart, I don't know what's going to be the best to kill him with the heart. I genuinely think this might be one of our better things to kill the heart with. Why are we sucking up bullets as we roll? Oh, we got the rat boots. Oh, for God's sake, I got hit again. Really not good, that. Really not good at all. It's going to be a 2-cycle, this one. Yep, thought so. I'm really just sucking ass. I'm, like, missing my rolls by just a little bit. It's because turbo mode. It genuinely is. Turbo mode's really kicking my ass here. I'm completely, like, off of where I normally are. And we're not even going to be able to buy HP here, which is bad because we're not in a good spot for HP at all. Going to be going down to bullet hell, feeling a little scared about our HP. We really don't want to be taking too many more hits. I might be able to buy some armor. Maybe? Yeah, I can buy some armor at least. That at least makes up for a little bit of my mistakes. And we do got to remember we've got our med kit, so we don't want to be forgetting about that. Let's use our wooden beam for the lot of bullet hell. It seems that that's going to be a really, really good room clearer. And then we'll switch over to our flare gun as and when it makes sense. Head down to bullet hell. Got a decent chance at a win with med kit. I just got to remember to use it. It seems like something I could easily forget to use. So as soon as we get down to like 1 HP, then I'll switch my medkit and get ready to use it. I don't know why, like, the double bounce makes it hit the entire room. I'm not sure what the reasoning for that is. I mean, I love it. It's brilliant, but I'm not really sure why it's doing it. It seems a bit off. It doesn't quite seem like it's working how it should. But who am I to complain? Like, it's super powerful. The only thing is, it does... Ow. It does run out of ammo very, very quickly. And it does kind of make the screen, like, hard to see what the hell's going on. Nice. HP is beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, just rooms that have got a lot going on. We can just kind of wipe everything out. There you go. Get rid of them two via our skelly buddy. There we go. Unfortunately, I have ammo with this thing now, so it's over to Tangler plus flare gun. I want to use a Tangler for these smaller enemies. I don't think flare gun's worthwhile. And there we go. Back to the wooden beam. It's going to run out of ammo very quickly yet again, but at least we can take care of rooms like this really easily. Which is very nice, because this room's a pain in the ass. Oh god, this with the spectral cat's annoying. At least it's over. My god, that was over quick. We are going the right way here, aren't we? Yeah. We're on to the 3-pronged room, the first of many. Well, first of 2. Now, this might be one where we have to blank. Nice. Luckily, we got that out of the way with fairly easily. Nice. Right. Let's hope we go the right way here. This is going to be out of ammo fairly soon. It is out of ammo now. Back over to the Tangler plus flare gun. There you go. That should kill that guy pretty easily. It's also going to trigger charming bullets a decent amount as well, the flare gun, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it works the same way as the bloody 9mm does, where the lower your ammo is, the more chance you have of actually triggering it. I'm not 100% sure, but it might well be the case. Oh god, that was close. Spinning around at the speed of sound. This is the wrong way. Don't even want to use this on this room here. I'm just going to use this. Whoa, that's cool. Ah, don't use it against that guy. Ah, there's a fucking guy right there. My god. What am I doing? Shot grub, save me. Should I get rid of them fat guys? Them fat boy slims. Take more ammo for this bad boy. Head to the next room and beam it up. Beam it up, beam it up, beam it up. Probably going to use my flare gun on the boss, actually. They did a really good job of wrecking that rat up. Oh my god, I can't believe I got hit by that. I saw it coming, watched it coming right towards me, and I just kind of let it happen. Get rid of that bloody jam dude as quick as possible. Can't suck up my beam, can you? What? Come back here. Gotcha. Right, onto the last three-pronged room. Oh my god, that keeps happening. I keep pushing enemies like into me more than actually away. Okay, what the hell happened there? Can't push them off the edge apparently. Laser beam boy, you are ready? Yes? Come on, laser beam boy, do it. Guess I'm gonna have to do it. Ha, went the wrong way, first time. Thought so. Thought so, thought so. Horrible room. He's charmed now, which I don't know if that means he's just not going to open until he's uncharmed. Yeah, it does. Okay, good, that's over. Damn it, we're out. Shotgun full of hit, just for now. Just to tide me over. Ah. Heck off, boys. That plus that. Can't believe how many times we've run out of ammo for this thing. Right, let's go. Be on fucking top of my thingy, iBomb companion app usage. Whenever it gets scary, use it. I am going to miss some shots with this at a distance because it's hard to actually get him on target at a distance, but it should be okay. Especially when he's doing these attacks. These attacks are nice and easy. Well, I won't say easy, but they're easier. The easier ones out of his attacks that he does. It's this one's a pain. Just blank that. Especially on turbo mode, this one's always a pain. This one's not too bad, it just depends what he combos it with, and he comboed it with an iron one. God damn it. Didn't see that one coming. Damn it. Now an actually genuinely hard one again. Laser beam boy. Oh my god. Reload stone just saved my ass. Did not see that shot coming. Should be okay for this. Nice. Used quite a lot of my ammo there, but honestly, worth it. Feeling okay now. I'm feeling, now that we got through that phase with only one hit, I'm feeling more confident, especially considering we've got our medkit ready. The medkit is basically an instant win item, in my opinion. If you're good enough to get to the dragon, like, you should be okay if you got the medkit. 4 hearts at heal. That's a lot. The reload stone's actually going to save us quite a bit here as well, because it is, like, basically up 50% of the time, as I said before. Makes it pretty damn good. Just keep spamming this weapon, and we're going to be destroying a lot of shots here. I'm going to use a normal blank there, so I'm a bit more confident using that. We are getting the random explosions every now and again on this bad boy too. I actually used my my cheese resourceful rat sack there because I haven't used it yet. I forgot about it. But honestly, didn't do that much damage really. Wasn't that big of a deal. Ah. We should be okay for this. Oh, we've run out. And we did get hit there briefly. Only on 2 hearts now. Now that the thing is gone, the flare gun is out of ammo, we might as well just use the medkit here. Don't be stupid. Yeah, there we go. Use the medkit there. Just to get it, like, out the way with, to know we've got it used. And now we're back up full health. I know we could have got 1 extra heart of it, but I very highly doubt we're going to lose all this HP here. Get Airborne Companion app going. Then we can use a bit more blanks. Well, let's blank that. He's in an annoying spot. Don't succumb to that. Same with that. Yeah, we've easily got this. We've easily got it. Come on, you big old bastard. You big old bastard. Hit him with a last shot in our magazine. Last bit of ammo. Very nice. And that's a good win. A good win indeed. That was a really fun run. We managed to do all the floors in just over an hour. So a bit of a longer run. But, oh my god. But, we had a really fun run and got some really cool stuff there. The flare gun synergy just carried us quite far there. I was a big fan of that. I guess I hope you guys enjoyed this run. I'll probably go into a gunslinger run. I will say that although it is unlikely that we will die on the gunslinger will be separate from our paradox streak. So if we do die on the gunslinger, our paradox streak will still be alive. That'll be completely separate from that. So I think we're now on a 6 paradox streak, 5 or 6. I can't remember. Hopefully soon we'll hit that 10 and then build our way up to 25, 50 and then 100. And then maybe we can beat Retromation. I don't think we can though. 171 he was on, crazy. I know it's not as paradox, but still. But yeah, there you go. 1 hour and 2 minutes. Well, 3 minutes. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. And also a very, very nice start as paradox there. That was a start that I can definitely stand behind and say did help us attribute to our win. And that first floor was incredible. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Bit of the turtle luck coming in handy on this one. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.